Welcome back to the Temple of Elemental Evil. I am here to show you what happens if you fight Zuggtmoy and ultimately kill her, provided that I don't royally screw this up. So, here we go. I reloaded an old save and came back to here. You'll recognize exactly where we are. Instead of trying to join forces with her, I'm just going to pick option 2 and say to attack. Starting us off, Clarice and Mary look like they both get a turn before we go, which can't complain too much about that, but I'm not actually going to try to attack or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and do some preparatory stuff, like casting Mirror Image and just moving Clarice back up to where she would be useful. When it's Zuggtmoy's turn, that happens. She summons a whole bunch of people to come attack us, and it is not pleasant, as they do poison and are just generally not very nice people. So what we're going to do is we're going to start Darley off with the Wand of Chain Lightning.
Certainly. And
see how many of these guys we can actually hit this. 6. And the others are out of range. Feeling there's another little one somewhere. So you have 1, 2, where's the third one? See, I only see 2, but there's 2 more of them floating around somewhere. And you can't change the camera angle. Yep, one of them's right there. Almost had it. Stupid mushrooms. Oh well, screw it. Zap them. And it looks like Zuggtmoy resisted that. We did pretty decent damage to everyone else. Scorp, on the other hand, is going to see what he can't do about thinning the herd some.
On me way.
The Basidirond are the main guys we want to focus on, as they can do the biggest problem of poisoning and just doing some pretty nasty damage to my guys altogether. Miss, miss.
I do that.
And I do have a tendency to miss in this fight, which is wonderful. Norm. Is Norm within anybody's reach? No, he is not, so I don't have to cast defensively quite yet. I'm going to go ahead and do a spiritual weapon. That will give the boss something to attack and do a little damage, which is always a nice bonus.
Will do.
And alright, now it is Mary's turn. We're going to go ahead and charge up a haste on everybody. Give them more chances to attack. And now the little bugs start to move. They have a tendency to go right after Mary from the start, which is why I did the mirror image at the very beginning. Sometimes it will go after my spiritual weapon, which happens to be the case here. And then she's going to cast Fear. Fear will make my guys randomly run away, which is really bad because it takes up time and prevents them from attacking. These stupid mushrooms are still being there. Alright, Darley is going to chain lightning again. 1, 2, 3. Can't hide from me now, little bugs. 5. Looks like that's it. Zap. And we did some good little damage. Zuggtmoy's taken 10 damage so far. Alright. Scorp. Can pick who he wants to attack. Let's just take him out. I knew that would be a one shot, but we needed to get rid of those guys. They suck.
Me go that.
And yep, see, I just ran away.
I go.
And it cost me a couple of attacks. And I still don't have to do that. That's kind of awesome. Alright, let's do a bless.
As you wish.
Increase everybody's chance to hit. Clarice is going to run.
Right
And
away.
then I'm going to ask her to come back and attack. She might not do it. She didn't do it. Alright. Now let's use the Orb of Golden Death and do another
Right
Chain
away.
Lightning. Because it is a very useful spell. One that I wish I had. But I didn't hit level 8 yet. Yep, Mary's only level 7. And you have to be level 8 to get the 4th level spells. And, as you can see, Zuggtmoy just summoned up 2 different Vroks. You'll remember them from the airplane. These guys aren't quite as bad as the real Vrok was, because it wouldn't really be fair to fight, you know, the main boss and 2 copies of some other bosses that are all kind of difficult. So they still can do some damage, though. We're going to stick
Certainly.
with the Chain Lightning and keep on zapping. Zap, zap, zap. And looks like the Vrok guarded it and Zuggtmoy guarded it. That was awesome. Alright, and it's Scorp's turn.
On me way.
Trying to take out some mirror images. And Ugrist. Alright, so we got one of them completely out of mirror image. That's kind of nice. And we're going to screw it. We're going to go ahead and Barbarian Rage on this guy.
Yeah. Me go.
And it'll cost him later in the fight, but we need to go ahead and finish knocking these guys out if we can.
I go.
Start off with these 5 Comids, which we will miss repeatedly. And now I do have to cast defensively. And let's do a quick prayer
As you wish.
to get everybody. Only get spell resistance and monster immunities, but it helped my guys. And Clarice.
Okay.
Yes, he's almost dead. No, no good. Let's go ahead and use a wand of fireball.
Right away.
Yep, right there. And do a little bit of damage to everybody. And a little bit to Zuggtmoy too, that's the important thing. The important thing is to keep the damage on her whenever you can, while taking care of these guys. Thankfully, after summoning the Vroks, and if you kill them, it is the last time you have to deal with them. She won't just keep summoning up more Vroks, because that would be really unfair. Wand of Chain
Certainly.
Lightning. We're going to use this bad boy up. 3, 4. Zap away. I think I missed that one. That sucks.
On me way.
Yeah, you can see he's already injured at 46 hit points or whatever. They don't have the same hit points they did when we fought them in the airplane. 81. Use my 2 big boys to take out the
Okay.
big damage, and use my little guys to work
I
on
do that.
the little stuff.
Yes. I do my best.
Norm's turn. Norm is still in the area fact, let's go ahead and do a... what else we need to do here? A Black Widow spider?
By the gods' will.
Why not? Grace. Go this
Okay.
way. Go this
Yes,
way.
sir. Will do.
And it is Mary's turn. Mary is now going to use the... she's going to summon up a fire element.
Will do.
To do some damage to the boss, hopefully. Or just get the crap kicked out of him by the boss. Anyways, we're running up on the 11-minute mark. I'm going to see you guys next time.